How does it feel to be on a farewell tour?
Tonight we're here in Germany, so to go around and say goodbye to everybody is going to take a while. You know, when we started this out, we said, let's go play the places that we played, places that we haven't played. We haven't played here, so tonight we're going to be playing here, yeah.
So it's quite an undertaking when you say farewell, you know, it's just not for the United States. You got to go everywhere, you know, and people thought we were just going to end it in the States, and they were like freaking. We were like, no, we're coming to see you too, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know,
we still want to go down to Brazil, we still want to come back over here.
Yeah.
We're only over here for 18 days, so we'll probably come back and hit Finland and Norway and wherever else we didn't come back, and hopefully come back to Germany too.
So it's not really a farewell.
No, it is. We're just trying to play every place we can. One more time.
It's probably an undertaking that started last year and it'll go into 2020.
So there's no sadness in the band, or the feeling is sad about.
Yeah, I mean there is.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean we're thinking, wow, what's going to be the last show? You know, where will we finally end up? You know, so we don't know yet. So.
And what's going to be at the last show after the last town?
After the last, what's going to happen?
Yes.
Probably get drunk as hell and.
I'm not sure about that, but
I'm getting his ass drunk.
I don't know.
Because we don't have to play the next day. We won't have to play a gig after that. So we'll have a good time, a good party.
Well, you're kind of icons of southern rock, blues rock, and your band and you made history in so many ways.
Yeah.
Right.
For some fans, this farewell will be kind of a cut. I don't want to say catastrophe because
Kind of like bittersweet. Yeah.
More bitter maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
and what kind of what can you say to those people?
well, I think carry the music on. We always said the music's bigger than us. It'll be living on long after we've gone on to heaven. And the only thing that I think is that I've been with the band 33 years, and there's been a lot of fans that became Skynyrd fans for 33 years, in that 33 years. And, you know, who knows what'll happen in the future, but that will be I've thought about that, the fans that are being born right now that love the music is not going to see the band live. And that's been our whole thing, is live performance, since I've been in the band, is trying to carry on. So it'll be bittersweet, yeah.
Also, I think that one of the things that's been really special to me, it was my second go-around with the band. And so for me personally, seeing it come to, the end of that, is kind of like I reflect back on the first time I kind of ended, and then I came back, and now it comes to an end again after many, many years of being here. And I think for me, it'll be probably a pretty emotional night, at the very last one. Because I've got all these memories already that I stand up there and think about every night and reflect on. And they're great memories. We've lost some guys, while I've been in the band, especially as Johnny. And we've lost guys, through the years that we've been back together. And I just hope that for the fans that we did the fans right. I hope we did right by them, at the end of it. And when it's all said and done, I hope that everybody looks back and said they did us right,
And, so for us, whenever the last show happens, we'll probably be planning some sort of charity event so we can get back together and play. Something,
Well, they've talked about doing a residency in Las Vegas, and the band itself, as it is right now, will stay intact.
Yeah,
we're not breaking up. The band itself, as it is right now, will stay intact.
Yeah.
We're not breaking up, okay, but it will stay intact just like it is. We'll do certain things.
We're in the midst of recording a new record right now, so yeah.
Yeah.
So, who knows? We may put out new music for the next few years. Who knows?
This is not the end of the band.
It's just that we can't keep touring like we have been. You know?
See, when you do it, like for us, we were always out doing, 75, 80 shows a year, like back to back, one right after another. And it's gotten to the point now to where we just saying it's time to just stop that, But I mean, we'll play. I mean, we'll still play and make records,
Yeah. We just cut a song called Last of the Street Survivors. And I can't wait for the fans to hear that. It's a really good song.
Yeah.
Will there be some plans for other projects? Do you have?
Yeah, I think we will.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be. I know myself, I probably will stay involved in music in some capacity. I play music, so that's what I do. I don't want to do anything else.
Yeah.
I like to fish, but you can only fish for so many days, then you're sick of it. You know what I mean? So there you go.
I think maybe Gary and Dale will do something. I think myself personally, I want to make a gospel album. Yeah, a religious album, and something on my bucket list. We'll probably end up doing some shows together. Who knows?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
What kind of music are you inspired of? Do you listen to new rock music, to new bands, to other bands?
Not really. Whenever I go home myself, I don't listen to a lot of music. I mean, we live music, so it's not like I'm cutting grass and taking out garbage and taking care of 8 dogs and a teenager and a wife. So I just don't. I listen to a lot of talk radio. I'm into listening to what's going on around the world. But, I mean, I love all music. I mean, that's what we do.
I have, I have Apple Music and Spotify and stuff, and if a song hits me, I'll call it up, and it comes on the radio, and then I've had my fill. It's really weird because after you've played classic rock all these years, and you've heard it over and over and over and over again, you kind of back away from it. You kind of get away from it. You know what I mean? So
I think that's the cool thing about Skynyrd. I know all the members when they get off the road, from my brother till now, when we get off the road, we're not really like, oh God, we got to be involved in music.
Yeah.
We're involved in our home life, and I think that's related in the music of writing and what Skynyrd's all about.
I love getting out on the water as much as I can. My brother and I fish together a lot, and I love to be on the water. Set you down to ground, you know what I mean? It's very good.
You're some kind of hair of you wear some kind of hair of the band.
Yeah.
When you restarted the band, the second turnaround. When was the moment that you felt being really in the band or
I felt, because I was playing with guys that I respected, like Gary and Ed King and Leon and Billy. So I kind of felt, I didn't know what I felt, to be honest. But then after a few years, fans kept coming back and they knew what the story was. And I was like, they're accepting me for who I am. Because in the beginning, he's not Ronnie. And I never wanted to be Ronnie. Ronnie was Ronnie, and I just wanted to carry on the music. And then the fans kept coming back. And after a while, I got comfortable. And I was like, they're coming back. They know the story. They know that I'm here just to carry on the legacy and do the best I can, and that's what we've been doing for 33 years. So.
And the thing is, he's done a great job at it.
And I paid him $20 to say that. $20 US dollars.
Now he's lying. No, but when I got back, he'd already been in the band. He'd already been in the band like 8 years. So when I got back with him in 95, 96, I was very confident coming into the band of what he would do because I didn't have no doubts. I mean, I was back with guys that I really love to be with, and it felt good to me. It felt natural to me. And here I am, and some 24 years later.
Same thing with Rickey. I went, okay, Rickey's got the rock and roll swagger. I can wear an earring now. That happened to me. One time, I had an earring in, and Gary goes, what's this shit? Yeah, he pulls it out. I'm like, oh, God dang. Pull my earring out. As soon as Rickey got in the band and all this, I was like, yes!